Hey guys, how's it going? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to your daily tarot card reading. This is going to be for Friday, February 12th. Okay, so it is Hearts and Flowers week. We have Valentine's Day coming in on Sunday, February 14th. So I just wanted to sort of embellish myself with the feeling of love. So I hope you guys are treating yourself very well. It looked like we had a frenetic and frantic week, some old energies coming up, and just remember, you know, if you're going through some difficult, stressful times, it's because you're leveling up, okay? And it's time for you to shed any old facets or behaviors, thought patterns that are no longer serving you. This could also include having people removed from your life. If some of your friends, you don't hear from them anymore, that's probably going to be some sort of a benefit for you, because it's making room for people that vibe on your spiritual level, that will be part of your spiritual tribe as you're moving higher and higher on your ascension or spiritual path. So keep that in mind, you guys. You know, sometimes people, they just don't belong to who you are currently evolving into. I'm also getting some information that some of the stress that I was seeing in this week for you guys was coming from the fact that your love life might not be where you want it to be at the moment, whether you're in a relationship or not. February 14th, Valentine's Day, can put really a lot of stress on people to examine their love life and kind of freak out about, well, it's not exactly where I want it to be. So really try to remind yourself not to put a lot of pressure on you if you're not exactly where you want to be in your life, because, you know, there's that saying that says you're exactly where you need to be. So just kind of exhale and breathe. And I saw a really sort of dramatic spider web effect for you guys. You could be sort of glued down in a position, sort of feeling trapped by old ways, old brain waves. So anyway, I'm using a freaking weekend spread for you, and we'll see what the theme of the weekend is. And actually one of the cards is going to represent how to release stress. So I think this is a well-timed spread for you guys, and I will be using the Gilded Tarot, and I feel like I went on a little bit too long an intro. So let's have the theme of the weekend for you guys, and I'm going to pull a card here for you guys. Oh, yes. So you have the High Priestess. Very, very soul connected, very sort of a magical feeling, you know, just leading with that heart chakra, you know, the soul-centered love vibration. So any sort of stress that you were feeling from the weekend or from the week previous, you guys, should be falling off of you guys. Again, you could be feeling like you're drawing in new people. You could be finding new people on social media to connect with. I just saw angel number 333, and that is a particularly beautiful angel number. So make sure you check that out after the reading, you guys. It's going to bring you so much comfort. I feel like many people will be seeing a lot of angel numbers, and just remember that angel numbers can be any sort of sequence of numbers. It doesn't have to be pairs or triple or quadruple numbers. It can be anything that you sort of see repeating itself, or just really piques your brain's interest. So look at those things right away. High Priestess, very beautiful energy, representing the theme of the weekend, and just being like a free-flowing spirit, which is exactly what you are, okay? So it's time to rise, you guys. It's time to rise above everything. And what's really beautiful about this card too is the calmness of the water and the balance that you'll be able to find for yourself with those two pillars in the background. There could be also some sort of a shining beacon here for you guys. I see somebody very important coming in for you, something that could alter the way that you see yourself and your past. I'm getting words like you could be receiving some sort of forgiveness, whether it's going to be from yourself or somebody from your past that is going to help illuminate what actually happened, because you could be dwelling on a perspective that is not entirely accurate of a scenario that happened at some point. Okay, so let's see how to let go of stress here for you guys. Let me pull a card for that. Okay, so this is taking a stand against other people. Okay, so I find for myself personally that I can pick up on the stress of other people. And I know that a lot of you guys are empaths, light workers, starseeds. So you're going to be very, very susceptible to the energy of the people around you. I did mention earlier in the week how maybe you want to stop watching the news because you can pick up on things that are happening that just freak you out, just stress you out. Like, I don't want you guys to live like in a world where you're not receiving information, but really start to discern what you're getting from other people, particularly news stations, because, you know, it's a ratings war for them, and it can be very difficult to let go of things that are being televised. So be very careful about what you're letting in. It's time for you guys to start just really going, I don't believe that. I don't believe you. Where did you get your facts from? You know, so you can really detach from it and connect to that free-flowing spirit that you're meant to be with the High Priestess card. So really start fact-checking yourself. You know, well, that was really interesting, but I'm not going to let it freak me out, and I'm just going to do a little bit more research or corroborate that with somebody else. You know, get a second opinion. Also very important if you guys have received some sort of information about your health this week. You know, I've had situations where my physician has given me information that was like completely inaccurate, you know. So if you're being diagnosed with something, please get a second opinion and do your own research, okay? Because it's time for you guys to really fight your own battles, okay? 7 of Wands. All right, like, I'm really just going to start figuring things out for myself, and that's going to be part of your ascension path as well. And we'll have a card here for how to prepare for next week. I'll do a deck cut here. Excellent. So you've got the Queen of Swords. So this energy can come in for you guys, the Queen of Swords. She's very protective of her energy and her tribe, okay? She is ready to cut a swath through disinformation. Again, she's got her third eye here is very connected to this glow of spirit. So you guys really do have, and that could be part of why I see that frazzled energy, because you could be misinterpreting the energy that's coming in for you in the form of your angels, any guides that you might have, you know, if it's a dragon or a unicorn or something like that. It's such a high volume of electricity. When your team and spirit is close to you, it can really frazzle you in a way that you don't expect it to, because the air changes, you know, everything around you changes, but it's meant to make you powerful. Okay, I need to clarify that card. There's another message there, and it's just sort of at the edge of what I can interpret. So let me just clarify out the Queen of Swords. You know, this is a great defender, and this could actually be somebody coming in for you to sort of light the way as well. And this is going to be an air sign, so it would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Somebody with a similar experience to you, and somebody that can help you release an emotional attachment from your past, that you could still be like, well, I'm so connected to that, and if I start walking away from it, where does that leave me? You could be dragging anchor because of something that happened in your past. You're like, I really want to move forward with my life, with the 8 of Cups. So you can probably expect an air sign to come in and say, listen, it's okay to still carry that and move forward. And it could be your spirit guides, which is why you're feeling some sort of upheaval. If you're going to be calling in your ancestors and your team in spirit, you guys, you got to be prepared for the energy shift that happens along with it. It can be very stressful and upsetting. Like, a lot of people think that, well, it's going to be such a magical experience, but man, it can be scary. So brace yourself for that. And you might have somebody that is a little bit more in tune with spirit guides come in and assist you and sort of run interference for you too. And they can cut through anything, disseminate any misinformation. So really pay attention to what is going on here, you guys. Very interesting cards for you, and time for you to start really, is this what I want to believe? Is this where I want to go? That's all I'm getting from my spirit guides, you guys. So I'm going to peace out. Take care. Bye.